can see, I've gone for a fairly simple structure here. I just have a plastic dowel which I've secured into my cake drum using a little bit of hot glue from the glue gun, and then I've pre-covered my board and then protected it with cling film. This cake has been refrigerated, which is why I've just slid it over ready to go. It's actually because I've got a cream cheese frosting in there, and that can be quite soft, and I wanted it nice and firm ahead of me carving up. So think that through depending on what you're making your cake out of. But you can see that if the cake is refrigerated, it cuts much easier and also reduces the amount of crumbs. So we need to divide our little triangle here into 3 pieces. So measure your overall height. Mine came out at about 24 centimetres and then divide it into 3. So I know that each section of colour is going to be 8 centimetres high. I've marked it lightly, scored it all the way around the cake, just using my tri-tip chisel. You can use a blade tool, and then I've joined that up by hand to give me my horizontal lines across the cake. So it's time to airbrush our cake. If you are new to airbrushing, this is the most perfect kind of design to get started with, because we're just colouring in. Now, although the yellow is just on the bottom chunk of our candy corn, I have coloured in the bottom and the middle tier just to give me a depth of colour when I apply the orange, so it's not going straight onto white. And as you can see, I'm just using some kitchen towel, you can use paper, to mask off the areas that I do not want to get splattered with any spray colour. So we need to give our little trick-or-treater some horns. I've used sugar clay, which is a product that we do at Sugar Street Studios. It's like a modelling, it's a sculpting paste. You can use regular modelling paste for this. You could even use modelling chocolate. You need something that will just dry a little harder as you form the shape of your horns. And then I thought it would be fun just to airbrush the tips red. So this is a Magic Colours colour, and it's a metallic red, and these metallic colours will go over sugar clay or modelling chocolate. To support the tail, I've used some plastic coated garden wire. Cut it to shape, bend it to shape, and then you can use that as the structure for your tail. Again, I've used black sugar clay here, but the modelling paste, gum paste that you use for the horns is the same thing that you need for the tail.
Whatever happened to my Transylvanian twist?
I went straight in and put my tail in without leaving it to dry. That's because sugar clay hardens relatively quickly. Use your judgment with the material that you're using. I've added in some extra paste just to support underneath to get the shape and the angle of the tail right. And like the horns, I'm just going in and airbrushing that tip in the metallic red. And there he is, our little trick-or-treating candy corn devil. This guy is so cute. I hope you've enjoyed watching this tutorial. If you have any questions, as always, please just ask me below. I really do love hearing from you. And if you have a go at making them, share your photos. That would be great. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, please do. If you know anybody that would enjoy watching this video, please share it. And yeah, happy caking and happy Halloween.